as we'll see a squad from the Big 12. A squad looking to put on a show.
44 degrees out. Cloudy.
He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first possession of the game. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do?
Midwest football here, fellas.
Safety on them. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. It seems like every week defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to
That's got to be a pick six.
Playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. He gets it up to midfield. Forced out of bounds at the 50. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. The give on the option. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert 1st downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks the tackle. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
Right down the middle. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you can tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to...
Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Finds his man. It's cheap. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and eliminating.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Touch pass on the line. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
All right, defense, we're staying conservative today.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Swings it out to his running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds a little space. Pass to 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. On target to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up a sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's Wang. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
With the catch, it's Cheek. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Bring in the heat. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He'll work his way down to the 28. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football home out of this group.
I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. There he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Across the 25, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there.
Good work, fellas.
The sticks for the first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. The give to the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? He now has 72 yards rushing as he inches closer to that 1,400. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll try to run it in.
It's not a Ferrari, it's a Lambo. Let's go.
was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half.
Wake up, defense.
14-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here come the Irish back on offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left.
Let's go.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Irish send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Flips it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden, they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spot.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll give it to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Here comes the heat. It's complete to the right. And it'll be a touchdown. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs out of the way.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Pulls it in. It's cheap. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up-tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
And he burrows his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They get to him as he throws. That's caught. It's Larson. And he's brought down after
What a
nice
bomb.
gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see...
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play.
Hey, one more stop, fellas.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He holds one deep down the
Ball
right
game.
side.
Let's go home.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Much plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. The coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute.